And here we go. Good evening, everybody.
This is going to take me more than I can do.
What are you working on? Oh, what the? Is that a warp spider? No. That is a harlequin.
It is.
Ew. Not ew. Oh.
Yes.
Is that for your army? Are you adding a troop in?
So, you know how I've got this painting competition on Saturday?
And you chose a troop of harlequins?
I'm testing the water to see how much time it's actually going to take me to put down a set of colors that aren't entirely diamonds. But
Have you
I'm not sure
lost
if I'm going to have
your
time.
fucking mind?
I had a feeling that might be the reaction that I got.
Like, what the fuck? Were you even
I mean,
thinking?
probably a little bit. I mean, the go-to is not the warp spiders, the swooping hawks, because they're mostly done. I say mostly done. They're base coated at least, and they don't have a shitload of diamonds. But you also know what I'm like.
Yeah, I do. That's why I said, have you lost your fucking mind?
I've got a feeling that I'm probably gonna get an hour in and be like, yeah, there's no fucking way. But we'll see.
I mean, my hat's off to you there, bud.
Like I said, I will probably get an hour in and realize, yeah, there's no fucking chance. And that's kind of the test, is I'm kind of giving myself an hour to see how much I can actually get done in an hour on one model. So that I can kind of judge it as to whether or not it's something that is going to be viable. I know the answer is probably no, it's not going to be viable. But I'm also fully aware that I'm probably going to be painting all day tomorrow.
Right.
So
it's the painting competition you're in on Saturday. It's a timed one, right?
no, it's in person. So this is a unit for entry.
I see. I see what you're saying.
My single model, I sat and refined the one that I did. That one.
The golf rocker.
No, I refined this one because it was the one that was going to be quickest to actually do the Void Guard.
Yeah.
So I cleaned up some of the glazing and stuff that I did on that one. That was like, I took the feedback that I got from that competition where it was like, you've overworked some of your glazes and your paint and it's looking a bit grainy and things like that. And I was like, cool, I can fix that. So I fixed it, and that has saved me having to then go ahead and paint or finish off another model. Because I would have taken the Votan, but I wasn't quite happy with it because I'm going to have to, because of the colors I was restricted to, I would then have to go back in with other colors now to make it pop more. Like, because I couldn't get things like the turquoise to be bright enough and things like that because of the colors that I was given.
Right.
It was quite a grey turquoise.
Right.
So the more white I added to it, the more it just turned into a more turquoise grey. And it didn't really pop like I wanted it to. So it would take more time reworking that than it would have reworking the Void Scarred. So I was like, cool, done that. And I've got I've got the Swooping Hawks, which would be doable. Excuse me. But also lots of intricate shapes and lots of soul stones and all sorts of stuff to do. Whereas with the troop, I can do a pretty basic color scheme and then do little bits of diamonds here and there for like one leg a diamond or like part of a chest or whatever.
Right. Okay. That makes sense.
So if I can block in the base colors quick enough and then come back and do things like the diamond pattern and some bits and bobs for detail work, then that saves me a bunch of hassle having to do what I did with the Shadow Seer.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Now I'm picking up what you're laying down. Because at first I thought you were talking about like you had to do it in person. I was like, you're fucking nuts.
No.
But you
This
still lost your
is
damn mind.
yeah. No, I know. I am fully aware. But it's like the color scheme I've gone for is like a light blue and red color scheme, and I figured that that was like a relatively straightforward kind of color scheme. Jackets are all black. The other leg, the leggings is going to be shit. I say the other leg of the leggings is going to be black, and I've just painted it fucking blue. But yeah, like split colors, so I'm not doing too much in the way of putting down solid colors and having to shade things and stuff. It's all just like, here's a color scheme, lay the colors down, and then potentially look at doing diamonds.
Yeah, works for me. I mean, not works for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, that sounds much simpler.
We'll see how we get on. Like I said, I'm going to give it until like I'll give it about an hour, hour and a half, and see where I'm at. And if it's going to be too much to do, then I'll just call it quits and jump onto the swooping
All
hawks.
right. We'll start. I'll start a timer right now.
Cool.
You heard it here, chat. We'll do hour and 10 minutes since we've been even at it for about 15-ish minutes.
Yep, that works.
All right, bang. Do you feel love? I know I don't. Look, here comes the consequence. I God, I'm such a douchebag.
At least you know it's deserved, though.
I just cannot abide people who lie about stuff like that. And did I tell you about the military service thing?
Oh, have you found more on that?
Yeah, didn't even make it through basic training.
Oh shit. So that's stolen valor added to that then.
Well, yes and no. Technically speaking, in the truest sense of the word, yeah, you could go with stolen valor on that. But as he's not trying to elicit any kind of public acknowledgement for it. He's only like lying about it personally. Then not really. It's not I mean, yes, it's stolen valor. Stolen valor, but it's not punishable stolen valor.
No, other than the fact that, he's using his non-existent military service on a CV in a professional standing.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's also the one that said that he was a master mechanic for Ford, right?
yeah. That I laughed out loud for. Anyway. Do you feel loved? Oh, tomorrow's not going to be a fun drive. It's supposed to be rainy all day tomorrow.
You're going away up north again, right?
Yeah, I gotta go up to Petoskey in the morning to go look at something. I don't even know. I looked at the work order earlier and I just blanked out and blew it out of my mind. I'll look at it in the morning. Okay.
Are you staying up north on Saturday or?
Yeah, I won't be back till Sunday afternoonish.
Cool. Well, that's all good.
Why, yes, I am. Welcome, Amy, to the chat. Well, I just, yeah, I am who I am.
That's now got that song stuck in my head.
There you go. You're welcome. Welcome to ADHD Bingo, Music Bingo. All right. Would you like to see proof that he is telling tales? I can send you screenshots. Here you go. Incoming. Yeah, his entire life is a lie. His entire backstory, everything on his resume, complete lie. Here comes the consequence. I know one guy. My No, I understand you do too, and I have had some rage since I saw that. Since I saw that the other day, since we had that conversation about not being able to work. Yeah, I don't care what happens in somebody else's life. I could care less. But when it affects me directly and it makes other people have to cover for your BS, then I start digging. And once I start digging,
You're fucked.
yeah. Yeah. And the fact that he used all of the BS sympathy to get everybody to feel sorry for him makes me even madder. I live by a saying, and everybody here knows it. If you shit in my front yard, I burn your house down. Whether that be figuratively or uh physically. Okay, what color do I want to paint? Let me see. Let me pull up.
What are you painting?
Orky Orc. I'm gonna finish it off since there's only like a week left in October. Or I'm gonna at least attempt to finish him. Because it takes me time to like build up to start painting. Like usually the first 35, 40 minutes of the show, I sit here and contemplate everything and hem and haw. Don't ask questions, just watch.
That and the fact that I'm on an extremely tight deadline.
That's it. He likes to push himself to the point where. Okay, so that's all like a brass color. That part of his shoulder pad.
To the point where most people would just be like, "Fuck this, I'm done."
Yep. The rest of us sane people look at him like he's a maniac. We got a little red in there and make him go fast. It starts at 3.
Yeah, I'm going to a painting competition on Saturday, and I have an entire unit to paint of 5 models. And those 5, in fact, let me get an example of what those 5 models will end up looking like. Not that color scheme, but
A lot of black. I am not doing black and yellow hazard stripes on that piping. Out your mind. Man, I'd really like to find who actually painted this guy because they did just an absolutely amazing job. But God, you're nuts. All right, so we got lots of black and steel.
all the hand painted diamonds.
Oh he hand painted that before.
This is the one that's going in for single miniature. Thank you.
It is. It looks really good. Oh, all the checkers on this thing. All right, that's all black. That's all.
That's the reaction I should be having.
Yeah, that's the reaction you should be having. All right. So we're gonna go with not quite a silver. Not gun. Is that gunmetal? Yeah. I wonder. Actually, like that. Yeah, that'll work. Let's go with the chainmail silver over the gunmetal.
You're getting compliments on your nail polish.
Don't say my name. I don't know who that person is. Thank you. This one is called. What flavor was this one? Port 666. This one. It's this one. It's got like a purple and brown and black and blue flop to it. That's what. You're okay.
Before you go,
Honestly, it's funny because I know your actual name,
And you still don't.
and even in phone calls, and I still don't call you.
I know yours too, and I don't ever use it.
It's yeah, it was what it is. Like it's just one of those things where neither of us actually use our real names.
Nope.
Same with Spooky.
Yeah. I didn't know his real name till he popped up on WhatsApp. Oh. I forgot how. I forgot how runny that one was. All right. Oh. Ew. Top tip, everyone. When you use metallics on a brush. Oh, that's definitely what's messing me up. Where did it go? Make sure you wash it out.
that of a football diamond. Thank you, Philadelphia, for a real victory by a subscribe.
Well, they're watching Simpsons. Are they watching the Simpsons
It went from
movies?
the Aelith's in bed now,
Oh.
but it was Ghostbusters that finished, so I think it went on to potentially one of the Simpsons Halloween specials, and then just the season kept running.
Gotcha. The Treehouse of Terror.
Mm-hmm.
That's way too bright. Alright, maybe I need to go metal. It's way too, yeah, it's way too clean of a silver. That's like the, it's like the Monument Hobbies. silver. Right.
I mean, you can always go the same kind of system as what you did with the French Crusade guy. Start with the magnesium and work up.
Yeah, I could, but it's an orc, so I don't want to go like that fancy.
No, as in like just go magnesium and then work up to dark silver or something.
Yeah, yeah, but
Gun
dark
metal.
silver, yeah, it doesn't. I think I'm just gonna go straight up gunmetal, because gunmetal's a bit of a darker. It's kind of in between the dark silver and um regular silver.
Yeah.
Plus, I got all those Vallejo metallics that I bought all those years ago. Oh. Hello. Thank you for whacking me in the head, Mr. Lightbulb. Did I send you the pictures of what Big Nerd was doing? Yes,
Yeah,
I
you did, yeah.
Like I was telling Spooky, I get why you would do it, like to show off your painting skills, but in that particular, it just doesn't fit, man.
No. Like, I get it if it's like just an open painting competition where it's a relatively generic model.
Yeah.
Sure. Doesn't have emphasis on any setting or anything else. Because, like, if you look at, like, Space Marines and stuff as well, they're technically in the grimdark environment, but there's also the painting style of Parade Ready.
Yeah.
Trench Crusade doesn't have that.
No.
Everything is grimdark.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not even gonna get to the end of that timer before I have to admit defeat on getting these done in time for Saturday.
No.
No, I'm just gonna take the realization.
Throwing in the towel already? Quitter.
Well,
I'm just being
when you put it like that.
I'm just being an instigator. No, dude.
Uh-huh.
Don't try to overextend yourself to it. If you know you're not going to be able to get them done, it's best to move on to something that you know you can actually finish.
Yeah. I'll just jump on the Swooping Hawks. I'll probably just do the Swooping Hawks. Because I've got the base colors down on them already. Like, all the helmets are white, all the wings have had their colors put in, and I just need to glaze the oranges in on the yellows and get the bright jade and tips.
Okay.
And then do weapons and trim bits and highlights.
Fair enough.
I'll jump on one of them. I do need a dusting brush though.
Here I am trying to be like all super careful and stuff.
Jade, bright jade for the wing. Okay, so I'll get dark jade as well. Got an orange here that I can use for the inner wings. Got white. Warm brown. What do I need? I think I should be able to cover the rest of it. And the other ones will maybe need our leather pouch bits.
Okay. We're gonna open. Oop, wrong mouse. Let us grab another web page.
Yeah, because also, other than the headdress feathers and the banner on the end of the gun, the X-Arc's also pretty much done.
Oh, okay. Well, then why not just use those? Duh.
That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I was gonna do, but also I wanted something else that was gonna be a bit more like in your face.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured Harlequins are gonna be that, but
Well, you know, it could be worse. You could have started it tomorrow.
yeah.
Okay, we got most of that is a gunmetal. The mag, the body, the front, whatever the hell that's supposed to be. Shovel where the rockets are. Gotta love an orc.
We're gonna do the. Is that just regular jade that I've put on those wings? Yes.
Give me
So we're gonna do bright jade first.
All right.
Sorry. What's wrong? Not party.
I'm just shaking this up, and it's a new bottle.
And it splooge all over yourself?
No, I just tried to empty it out onto my palette, and it's sealed.
Been there, done that. Been there, done that more than once.
There we go. Harlequins are going up on my shelf just now. I will end up doing them because now that I've started painting one, the color scheme is definitely one that.
We're gonna add them to your army anyway, right?
Yeah. I'll do them eventually. They're just going to sit there for the moment now.
Hey, you're starting to sound like me.
Dude.
I know. I know. We've both had multiple projects
College, Alabama Tech.
just sitting
Easy
here
recruiter. Really.
for ages.
Well, I see them all the time. I see them in games. That's better without me. Yes.
He said that next year I'm not going to start a new army. I'm just going to expand on the Eldar one and potentially move some more Harlequin stuff into the potential. So rather than actually start, I'll just expand an army for a change.
I was gonna say, why don't you just, go and start adding Drakari in? Duh.
Yeah, no, that's that and the Harlequins are the two that I'd potentially start moving into the Eldar lists.
I would say the same thing, but you know, I can't help it. Something new will come out and be like, ooh, shiny.
There's also the fact that I really want to do Yvrain, the Yinkarn, and Avatar Kane.
Yeah. I'll let you do yours first and start yours first, and then I'll copy yours. Or I can be like, oh, look, Waste and Wolf do the same exact thing all the time. It's so unoriginal.
In fairness, it's probably not going to be until a fair bit into next year before I can even focus on army stuff. I've got MPO in person in May.
Yeah. Well, we got some other stuff cooking in the works too, and
Yeah.
you know. But
then that gives me the excuse for actually painting army stuff.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I've been eyeing Kane for quite some time myself, but I just what I need to do is get like maybe that chaplain on a bike and do some sort of scene on his base to practice some OSL stuff.
Yep. Yeah.
Before I do a Avatar Kane. Maybe get a couple models. And work on the OSL stuff before I get into doing one like that, because I really want to put the effort into making it look quite like the description in the book, you know.
Yeah.
Poo. Shoot.
The man I never thought was a plus for a second. Boy, win. Can't wait to say something really epic.
I am so smart. That's smarty. I love Homer.
Come on. Maybe all the other teams saw. Just that's reporters here. No. No, sir. I'm just trying to be the kind of guy who. Are you saying you're a mom boy?
Okay.
I'm the biggest mom boy on the planet. It's good.
We're gonna do thus
Our faith is bolstered.
You ruined a beautiful
and thus
board. Well, fine.
and thus.
Are you fighting?
Oh.
Our faith is bolstered.
Posture, stretch, and vape break.
Yep.
Can do.
But this stretch feels good. Oh.
Our faith is bolstered.
Table flip protected against an 8-man box. The NFL Network get more out of
Take the vape break in just a minute and stuff.
Where did I put my...
Tried to blend in these wings a bit.
Oh, no, you're good. I was looking for my bottle of maximum caffeine anyway. Okay, that's it. I'm tired of being a mouth breather.
The one back when Troy one we get the center each. And wait.
Oh. Yep, I'm awake.
Did you choose one of your boomsticks?
Yes, I did. The wintergreen. The mint one really knocks it into you.
Starting kids, and you go back to bed and eat.
First time. That girl's dog upstairs. Calling over my climate. Made a warning. For me, all that. That's special right. Not that.
Most of all, I'd like to thank Gordo, YP6 Carabine. Gordo, it's for you, buddy. Come back. Those Swartz eat for most firing out.
He's looking grumpy.
The difficulty with these swooping hawk wings is that they're not nearly as big as the Exarch or Baharoth. Trying to get that blend to look right is a lot more difficult.
I need one of those salt shooters.
Bugs.
Yeah, damn fly.
It is crazy just how much of the same shit happens between the two of us.
I know, right? I looked everywhere. I didn't see anything. I didn't see like a dead mouse or anything. Wait. Oh, man, my lower back. For some reason, it's just shit today. I don't know why.
Probably because you fell asleep in your computer chair.
Shh.
You brought it up.
That was last night. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, that's probably why. Yeah, because I didn't spend that much time in the van today.
All of these. Have the lots for all that.
There you go. There's the one you forgot to hide to redeem.
Oh, a hydrate. Yeah, I thought I did hit it. Oh no, I did a posture check. Oops. I've got permission to buy a new seat. I just gotta find one. And it looks like the transit van, you can actually pull the seat part out of the whole assembly, like just the bottom seat part,
All right.
and swap it out. I
Let's get a
found.
bucket seat.
What do you mean, like an actual bucket for a seat? Or
No, like a racing seat.
oh yeah, because they'll let me spend two. They'll be like, well, why is there a $275 Amazon charge on your company credit card? Listen, I got a really great deal on this Sparko racing seat. Okay.
I was going to say that's a fucking good deal. $270 for
Yeah.
a fucking racing seat.
Like you wouldn't believe how good of a deal this is. I couldn't pass it up. No, like as long as it's under $200, I got permission from to purchase one. They said go to this scrap yard, but the few scrap yards around me, I've called around and they don't have too many transit parts hanging around.
Yeah.
But like I said, the seat itself, or just the seat part that you sit in, is separate from the back. And I found a couple on Amazon, brand new ones. They were like $60, but for some reason, the 2015 model year had something different about it. I'm not quite sure. I haven't read too much into it. You would think that I would know since I built the damn thing. Well, I actually I painted that one. The one that I'm driving, I actually painted.
It's quite cool though to be able to say, yeah, I painted this, man.
Yep. I called a buddy of mine that still works at the Ford plant, and I gave him the VIN number, and he looked it up, and he's like, "Yep, it's painted on your shift." So, we'll, or once I actually, the other thing is if I remember to do it, because you know how that works so well.
Mm-hmm.
Oop, oop. I don't know. It's doing this funky thing though, and I was reading on a transit forum. Like when you go to, if you're in stop and go traffic,
Mm-hmm.
and you like go and then let off the accelerator really quick, and then go again, it like clunks really hard. It's because because it's got like a 7-speed transmission in it. It gets caught between gears at really low speeds.
Oh.
So it just throws itself into the next gear up. It makes the whole thing lurch.
Oh, you guys run auto ones, do you?
Yes, yeah. Are you kidding me? Most people in this country don't know how to drive a manual transmission anything. Hell,
Good point.
I didn't until I was like 17. Well, let's say 18 years old. My friend that I grew up with had a old ass Cavalier station wagon.
Mm-hmm.
That was a stick shift that he let us practice on. But when I started working when I was 19, working at the Honda dealership, we had to bring our own cars into our own bays.
Mm-hmm.
And
so you had to start learning how to drive stick.
one of the very first cars I had to drive into the bay was a SI Civic. It's a really nice car. And by the time I got it to my bay, the clutch was not happy at all. Guy I worked with, my buddy Phil, came over and was like, "You smell that? Not supposed to smell like that." Yep,
Nope.
I know. Shut up. He's like, "You better learn how to drive better, or they're not going to let you drive the really fun cars." And then the next stick shift I got to practice on was a Prelude. Really nice one.
Yeah, they're nice cars as well.
Yeah, it was the second gen ones. Or it was a second gen one, you know, with a round, nice looking front end.
Yep.
Took that bad boy for a test drive. We were horrible when we got new cars in. Phil and I did the prep work for a brand new car, so that meant we had to take all the plastic off, like the delivery plastic off, and some of them had like fuses you had to install for like keyless entry or whatnot, and then you had to take them on like a 15-mile shakedown.
Yep.
Yeah, we weren't nice to brand new cars off the truck. we had a set loop that we leave the dealership, go through town, head up a road called Holly Road, or I'm sorry, down Saginaw up to Dort Highway, down Dort Highway, hop on 75 north, take a 4-mile rip up 75 north to 475, get off 475 at Hill Road, and then it was another like 10 miles back to the dealership. Well, when you were getting on 75 north, then from Dort Highway, you'd go down the road, and then the curve was this huge, long, sweeping right curve to get on the northbound lane. We had a pair of brand new Honda Accord V6 SI's stick shifts. We beat the hell out of those cars. So we were racing down Dort Highway. He jumped in front of me, jumped on the on-ramp to get onto the highway. He slammed on the gas and he did not let up. Even when he went 360 off into the swamp down in the median, he was still full throttle. Like, you can't drift a front-wheel drive car like that.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Front-wheel drive is not designed to go sideways.
No. He got it out of the mud and out of the ditch, and we had to go to the car wash. And he had to spend like $25 of his own money to spray all the muck and the goo off the bottom of that thing before we took it back to the dealership. That was a fun day. And then after we dropped those two off, we took two more out and just did like a regular test drive. Only he forgot to grab the dealer plate off the ones that we just brought back, and we got halfway through town. He got pulled over for not having a license plate. And as soon as the cop walked up, I'll never forget this. The cop walked up to the window. He's like, "Jesus, did you forget something?" And Phil's like, "No, what did I forget?" And he's like, "I don't know, a license plate?" And he's like, "Oh yeah." Hold on. And we're like, "Well, we're just doing a shakedown run." He's like, "Go back and get the damn plate." All right. Oh man, I'm getting too old for this shit. That's it. I'm retiring.
No, the fuck you're not. These streams are about the one thing that keeps my executive dysfunction in check when it comes to painting these models. Thank you very much.
I don't know what you're talking about. I can't tell if I miss a spot or if that's just a shadow. I think it's just a shadow.
Easiest way to tell. Move the model.
What'd you say?
Just turn the model.
I did. It's the pinchers on his arm here in between, so it's kind of hard to tell either way.
And then it doesn't need painted.
What do you always tell me? Yeah, but I'll know it's there.
Oh, I know.
Whose dumbass idea was it for me to paint this orc?
Yours?
That doesn't help me blame somebody, all right?
You can always blame yourself.
Nah. Nah. I'm not going to take responsibility. Responsibilities? What are those? Oh, dude, I saw the weirdest fan theory. Shit. Sorry. Sneezed.
You're good.
About Peter Pan. Did I send the video to you?
I haven't seen it. I did catch up on all the videos today.
Maybe
Is it the Greek one that looks at Pan?
No.
The Greek god Pan.
No, it's like about the Robin Williams Peter Pan.
Ah, okay.
And about Nibs, so like Nibs was the first lost boy to ever actually leave Wonderland or Neverland.
Yep.
And the way he got out of Neverland is he stowed away on a ship, one of the pirate ships that left. And I don't remember exactly the whole like spiel. I'll have to find the video again and send it to you. But and how Peter kept coming back till Wendy got old and then married his granddaughter, yada yada yada. But Nib's real name is Captain Jack Sparrow. Because he was, yeah, like it was the coolest thing. Like it tied a bunch of Disney movies together.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like those kinds of theories.
Oh.
I forgot I was going to get a fucking dusting brush. Yeah, I'm going to get a dusting brush because I'm starting to get to points where I'm going to need to make sure I'm not catching dust in the paint. Question is, where the fuck did my dusting brush go?
I don't know. I ate it.
Oh, no.
When I got home from work, I noticed that my waste bin was upside down and empty and no bag in it. The one that I keep right here by my desk. So I asked my mom, I was like, what the hell's that all about? Oh, well, the dog decided that she wanted to come down here and play while they were gone getting my dad's prescriptions refilled
Oh.
and shredded everything in it.
Uh-oh.
Well, luckily it was just like, well, I don't know, luckily. It was isopropyl wipes that were dried out, obviously, but, you know, and bits of double-sided sticky tape. You dumb dog.
Oh, dear.
But yet, the entire box of Girl Scout cookies that I had sitting on my footstool, she didn't touch.
Didn't touch them.
Nope.
I found a dusting brush.
I see that. Or saw that.
I think I remember why I didn't go back to painting these again.
Why?
Because I airbrushed the paint on too thin and it went fuzzy, and every time I touched it, the paint started acting weird.
Is it doing it now?
Uh-huh. It's not that it's reactivating, but it's like I thinned it out to the point where the pigment was mostly what was left, and there wasn't a huge amount of the paint body to hold the pigment properly. So now when it gets wet, it goes weird. Shit. It might be back to the drawing board because this is going to take more time than I've got if they're going to react like this. Because then I'm going to have to matte spray them. to fix the paint before.
Oh, yeah. Now I do remember you referring to that particular. What else you got laying around that you could slap together that's a unit and paint in 2 days?
Yeah, 2 days. 1 day.
Listen,
I've got tonight and tomorrow.
it's 2 days.
That's a day and a couple hours.
In Wasteland time, that's 2 days. I mean, technically, we could call it one as long as you don't go to sleep.
I mean, that thought has already crossed my mind.
Wouldn't be the first time that you've done it,
Nope, it would not.
or the last time.
So I got that it's not going to take an entire. I'm trying to think on smaller units.
You got any bikes together that you could paint?
Yeah, but
About your Wraith Knight, you could finish that in a day.
um,
I'm kidding.
I need a it's a unit though, so it has to be a unit without a character.
Oh, so at least three
Yeah,
models.
minimum 3,
Okay.
but it has to be the playable quantity.
Right.
So, like, if it's a squad with a minimum 5, it has to be all 5 models.
Right. Or. Oh well, no, you don't have shining spears either, do you?
No. Bikes I could do. It's mostly just. It's a lot of like masking off for doing stripes and shit. And I don't really fancy freehanding the snake emblem.
Fair.
Let me go have a look. I'll get the army box to it.
Go take a gander.
Okay, so jet bikes are probably going to be the fastest ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've basically painted the jet bikes. Wow, they look so pink on
I was gonna
camera.
say, wow, they look super pink. They look
Hang
cool,
on.
but pink.
Let me adjust my filters. Oh, no, contrast up doesn't help. Contrast down.
Let me flip over to the ad starts in 3, by the way. Where's my Here's my cursor.
There we go. Saturation was off. That's what it was.
Ah, that's red.
That's red.
Yeah, there we go. Give it a minute to catch up on the main one. There we go.
I've not built the riders very well, though. Shoulders are pretty fucked. Let me look up. Where's Opera?
Those can operate in a unit of 3 too, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Minimum 3.
Do you feel love?
Fucking mouse work. Jesus Christ.
I'm about to buy you one for early Christmas present. Actually, I could just, if I went downstairs and got in my computer box, I think I have a spare 2 or 3 actually. At least a spare 2, because when I got the new PC, it came with a mouse and keyboard, and I only use the keyboard because I have a wireless mouse. This one, I'll show you.
I had, at one point, a really good Corsair one, but it got chucked because I'd used it so much that the rubber was starting to peel away.
Oh yeah, see this is the one.
And it started going sticky.
That's the one I have.
Waiting.
There we go.
Yeah, mine's still waiting.
Oh. What the hell?
That's it coming up now, I think. Oh yeah.
It's just it's nice and sleek. It fits your hand good with the scroll wheel in the middle. And
Yeah.
but it was like super cheap when I bought it. 6 or 7 years ago. It was like $20 on Amazon. But for a wireless mouse, it works pretty good. But like I was saying, when I got my new PC, it came with a CyberPower keyboard and a CyberPower mouse, an RGB mouse. So I'll have to I'll go look in a box, and I might just send it over to you, because there isn't any
the problem with
right?
the keyboard side. Yeah, the keyboard's different.
No. I meant the mouse, just the mouse itself.
Oh, yeah. Mouse should be fine, I think.
It's USB-A, so
Yeah, that'll be fine then. I want to get one of the little mechanical keyboards, the wireless mechanical keyboards.
yeah, the Red Dragon ones.
well, it's a red dragon mouse that I'm using just now that's on its last legs.
Yeah, yeah.
But just just a soft touch mechanical with the little clicky clackies.
Yeah. You mean like these? Let's see if I can get my mic. You didn't hear. You couldn't hear it, could you?
No.
Damn it. That means I can't drive OG crazy anytime he comes in. You want the like super clicky clacky ones?
No, like the soft kind
Oh,
of,
like the
as they describe it, the creamy ones.
the creamy click. Yeah. I don't like swear to God, no joke. Something about that sound just bothers the shit out of me.
Yeah,
I like
I get it. I do understand the dislike of it. I'm trying to
For
decide
ages
whether this is
I wanted a mechanical keyboard, and when I finally bought it, like I just love the sound. The clickety clickety click. It makes my brain happy and makes it itches that spot.
hmm I'm deciding whether or not I want to do these because of the fucking big snake on the front for Sam Han.
Yeah, yeah. You mean
Because I don't
freehand it?
yeah, because I don't particularly want to use um transfers if I can get away with it.
Fair.
I'm trying to get three of them to look right.
In the same exact spot, all three. Yeah.
Yeah, and the two stripes that goes across because there's like a thick and thin band that goes across them in like a triangle shape that goes like from one side up and then down.
Yeah, yeah. Like it. Yeah. Where's the? Because I got a transfer. Do they even have the big transfers? Oh, that's a Space Wolf. Hold on.
I think that the sets when you buy the box do. The Combat Patrol ones though that we've got don't. So it would
Yeah, they do.
definitely be. How do they?
Not the
I don't think I
big
got them.
ones. They've got two bigger ones, and they're sets of four or two. So two decent sized ones, two mid sized ones, two small ones, and one really big one that you would put on like a Weaver or something. You know,
Yeah. I need like the middle sized ones.
this one.
Yeah, I've got some of the transfers, but again, I don't like transfers.
No, I know. I get it. Plus, you wanna be able to show off your skill.
Hmm.
Yeah, they don't do very much in the way of transfers, do they?
No, not really. You've kind of got your main couple. There's some Harlequin ones there with the hearts, and
This one,
then
yeah, the Beltan.
yeah, the Harlequins use some of the hearts as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But Biltan are your green ones.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, you've kind of got your main craft worlds, and then that's it.
Yeah, those five, the five, basically five ones that everybody knows, so to speak.
Part of me is like, do I just go and grab fucking some of the Space Marines that I've got and do a repaint on the scythes? Because they're already painted and I can do like cleanup. As much as I would love to do a unit of Eldar because they look fucking cool. The shoulder pads on these are fucking dire on the riders, and that's. I'll try and block in the triangles on one of the bikes and see how I feel. Again, I've got all day tomorrow. If I can get something that's mostly painted and put together, I'm kind of good. But that's kind of why I went for Harlequins, because they're all built and it's like 2-color scheme with the blue and the red, and then the rest's all like just left black with a little bit of yellow here and there on like the tassely bits for the mask that I was looking at. But we'll see. Let's go black. Carbon black. Because the thing is, I've airbrushed these bikes. So if I fuck up, I'm gonna have to fucking try and fix it without the airbrush. I see. I see. Trying to figure out how far up to stop. Whose video is that? Watch.
Your mom's. Ha 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 ha.
Fucking adverts, man.
Oh. Adverts where?
YouTube.
Oh. I thought you had YouTube, whatever.
We do on TV, but I've got it up on the
Okay.
PC.
Can't you just log into your account? Or no?
I could, but it's on Heather's account, and Heather's dozed off, so I don't know
Oh.
the password and stuff.
Okay. I was just curious. Brr.
Seen that bit. Oh, you are doing decals.
Me? Oh. Deck the halls with balls of holly. Oh, I lost motivation. I need a pair of chopsticks.
Okay, where's my tape?
See, chat? This is what happens when you become like us. Oh, fuck. One of us is in a time crunch. The other one has all the time in the world and can't even finish a single model. Although that's not true. I did finish my other model for my competition.
You did.
I did.
Main test here is whether or not the tape is going to pull the paint off when I take it off.
Maybe.
That's not great.
Do you feel love? I know I don't. Yeah, the blue tape should be okay.
Should be. I need to go and get my thinner one though.
Did I send you the video about the Terrifier guy? The story about the
Nope.
actor that plays whatever the clown's name is.
Art.
Art, yeah. Like the story behind it's so fucked up. It's hilarious. I guess so this guy, whatever the actor's name is, his agent got
Oh, I've seen the video.
yeah.
Popped up. I'm guessing that it fucking popped up because you watched it.
Yeah,
Or
probably
you
because I
liked
watched it
or
and,
something.
yeah, and shared it maybe or something. I could have swore I saw it.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't that weird, dude? Like, his agent tried to stop him from getting the role because he thought it was the agent thought it was terrible, and then he's like the most iconic horror film villain since Tim Curry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's fucking mental. Like, talk about a fucking agent not knowing what the fuck.
Right.
Like, I can also kind of see from their perspective of it's a really low budget film. Like, the first one was a really fucking low budget film. So, like, he's trying to break out as an actor. You don't want to go and jump in on, like, a really fucking low budget film. I get that.
Yeah.
But, like, when he's saying, I want to do the role, maybe listen to the person. That's a go find yourself a new agent job.
Oh yeah, and he ended up Yeah, after he got an email that said come in for a makeup test, and he had to ask the director, did I get the part or something? Like, yeah, I told your agent like 2 months ago.
Yeah,
Oh,
you got it as soon as you did the casting call.
yeah. Yeah. Like, he fired that agent, and rightly so. I would have too.
Yeah, same. Fuck that. Like, jeez. No, that's fucking bad angles.
Need motivation.
Better angle. Question is, have I left enough for him? No, so where's the fucking start of this tape? Fucking masking tape. Surely it shouldn't be this hard to find the start of fucking roll of masking tape. There's it. That's enough for him.
Meow.
Indeed. God damn it. There we go. All right.
Okay, come on, Wolf. Get your head out of your ass and paint something.
Yeah, Wolf.
Ah.
Because I trust my brush control, we're just going to use the skinny tape again for the front one.
Yeah, I wish I could trust my brush control. Alright. Let's get a little brassy brass action going on. Bronze. Copper.
Should have just used the skinny tape for all of them. But here we are. Right, let's give this a whirl and see what like.
I'll give you a whirl.
Don't you threaten me with a good time?
Oh, man. It's so shiny.
See how well this tape holds. Technically speaking, I could have done this with the airbrush. I might for the other two. We'll see. Depending on how this goes. This will be my practice, because I have got other ones. If this doesn't go well. Or looks too different if I do end up airbrushing. Stripes on.
What the Huda? Where the there it is. Smells of rich mahogany. I need to get some sort of an extension arm for my camera.
Yep, it pulled paint off.
Did it? Oh no. Fuck.
Which means I'm gonna have to do this with a clear coat if I'm gonna do this, which just adds even more time.
Shit, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. It also bled underneath the tape, so. Not your fault. I had a feeling this is how it would go.
No, but I still feel bad because I kind of suggested it to you.
It's just because the airbrush paint is a little bit softer.
Yeah.
But yeah, it also bled and has left a ridge that I don't like. Cool, well we know that one didn't work. Let's try freehand then, I guess. Since we've got them here.
Could you maybe possibly draw it in pencil first?
I could, but I'm already,
Oh, you're already balls deep into it, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
My freehand is something that normally I'm relatively confident about. But being that this is a curved surface and I've already fucked up. But it's fixable because I've just got the baseline in, so I can always go up the way. It needs to be a relatively thick line anyway.
That's what she said?
Brush is too dry.
Yeah, we'll put bronze over there. Yeah, I need to find some sort of extension for my camera arm so I can bring it back towards me for a little farther. So I can bring them closer to my face while I'm painting so everybody can see what I'm doing. Not that any of you are here to watch me paint. You're just here to listen to my commentary and watch Waze paint.
Don't know about that.
I'm the plucky kind.
No.
Okay. Oh, god damn it.
What have you done?
Stuck my brush in the wrong color with a different color already on the brush.
Ah, shit.
That's alright. It's just a little bronze and a little copper. Nothing
Hi.
too serious. Why so serious? Let's put a smile on that face.
Trying to paint straight lines on curved surfaces is not fun.
Nope. Considering the fact that I couldn't draw a straight line with a fucking ruler and a compass. Yes, I know those are two different things that don't even do the same thing, but that's my point. I used to get shit when I was on the rough framing crew that I worked for when I worked for Michael Bolton.
The Michael Bolton?
No. But his name was Michael Bolton. Legitimately is Bolton Home Building, owned by Michael Bolton. No relation. He used to give me shit because I could snap a fucking chalk line perfectly straight, but if I had to rip a piece of plywood with a fucking circular saw, fucking straight ish.
I just always used to remember getting shouted at by my tech drawing teacher if I tried to draw a straight line with a ruler.
Why?
Because a ruler's for measuring.
Yeah.
A set square is for drawing a straight line.
Oh, yeah, whatever. True. I could, however, yeah, see, like a speed square, I could draw a straight line and cut. I can cut a straight line, but ripping down plywood, nope. I did need brass anyway for the brass casings inside the magazine.
There you go, then.
Well, I used brass on his. He's got a little. Hold on. Oops. He's a little too much brass in there. Oopsie. That's okay. Nobody will ever know the difference. Clean it up with a little of the dark side. I'm mumbling to myself. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the like little band bit on his shoulder pad had a little bit of brass across it, like a brass band, so to speak. But I was
Brass band.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like marching band?
Sure. Oh. I hate that you can draw freehand like that. I don't like you.
I mean, that's not bad.
No, looks good.
Problem I've got is this bit needs straightened up. I followed the curve too much on this side. Hey, Peter. Oh, just stressing about competition on Saturday and not got a unit model paint or a unit painted for it yet. So trying to figure out now what the unit's going to be. How are you?
How you doing, Yeah, good, Peter. Good, good, good. Sorry, I was in the middle of a sneezing fit. My apologies. What you doing tonight, Peter? Whatever happened to that guy? The real life Peter Griffin guy from TikTok. I haven't seen him in ages.
Last I saw, he was still doing the gaming thing where people could donate and shit like that.
Yeah, I just haven't seen him in ages.
Yeah, pretty much, Peter. Everything to the last minute as usual.
He's a masochist and he's insane. We went through this at the beginning. Was playing Assassin's Creed Revelations. Ah. One second, I'll be right back.
Yep. Oh, that did not go to plan. most of the Assassin's Creed games are on Xbox Game Pass, so you're playing the ones you missed that you didn't play on. Fair, fair. They're on Game Pass, and why not? Hmm. Yeah, not happy with that.
Sorry, I had to go find a new box of Kleenex.
No, you're good. Not happy with it either.
No, you're not liking it?
No, no, because the difficulty I'm having is that this line here is way higher than this one, and if I fuck this up on any of the other ones, that's a complete repaint as well. So, like, trying to line that line up equally on both sides is not going to happen, and I've not left a wide enough gap here in
I see.
between.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So,
freehanding them is out.
yeah.
Again, I don't mind experimenting on these because I can respray these no problem. That's not an issue.
Right.
But on a time crunch, I don't have time to respray them if I fuck up.
No, you don't.
Um,
Um,
I think what 3-man squads I've got. There's the Space Marine snipers, the Eliminators. I gave them ghillie suit capes, which means I don't have to paint fabric. Most of them are covered by capes. I just have to repaint what yellow is showing and shade the black.
say that again. I
So
heard everything you said, but it like literally went in one ear and out the other. I'm so sorry.
there's the Space Marine Eliminators that I gave the ghillie suits to,
Right. Yeah, okay.
and I just need to repaint what yellow's showing, and the black needs probably redone and shaded, but there's less of them to paint. There's 3 of them in a unit, and it's not an awful lot of armor showing.
I mean, that would work.
Let me go get them and have a look.
Okay. Yeah, except Game Pass has gone up to $30 a month. That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's what the price was. I know they upped it here in the US to $29.99 a month.
So we have two options.
Okay.
Zoanthropes, because they're not overly big and there's a lot of flat panels that are nice and easy to cover. Or my conversions for warriors, both of which are
How many zones?
three models. 2.5. Same with the warriors, it would be 2.5. And these are converted.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Pete's opinion. The Warriors.
Converted warriors.
Yeah.
Cool. Converted warriors it is. It's cracking, so it's not exactly difficult. I can prime the other two really quickly in the morning.
Yeah.
Awesome. Spot on. Thank you very much, Peter.
You're painting Necrons.
No, Alex is painting Necrons,
Oh.
but it's easier to send them to me.
Fair.
Spot on. Thank you very much, Peter. I will let Alex know. Do you know what? I may end up actually going with the zoanthropes because there's less little bits to paint.
Fair.
Seeing as I've got tomorrow to paint them. Yeah, I think that's the safer option. As much as I would like to showcase the conversions that I've done, these will be faster to paint. Seeing as they're all primed as well. Technically speaking, I could airbrush all the red very, very quickly. And then it's just a case of painting skin tones and the big brain.
I wasn't planning on it because I didn't know that it was gonna be available, but now I am. Thanks, Pete. Fuck. I didn't know it was coming out this Saturday.
Now you do.
For pre-order, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it'll be pre-order.
Yeah, I will put my pre-order in for Gobbo. I still haven't got the shit that I ordered. It hasn't even been shipped yet. I don't know. I don't remember if that stuff was pre-order or not, though. That's the problem.
What was it?
The Red Gobbo, or hold on, I'm looking now because I can't remember.
Oh, the squig
The
thing,
squig
the slippers
slippers.
and stuff.
Yeah. The who's a what's it thing with a. I do need to check though. Sign in, you shitbird. Do you feel love? View yeah, I got my Red Gobbo plushie, the Eldar, the year 5 Eldari Infinite laminate, Infinities laminate, whatever the model. Red squig slippers and the squiggy pudding bulb. Oh, they're special order items. That's why. Pete said as long as you're painting nids of some sort.
Yeah, it'll be nids. They're going to be the quickest ones to get done in time.
That's why it's taking forever, because it's a special order item. Fuckers.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to go over all this with a red spray tomorrow.
With the
With the airbrush, the one that I've already started. I'm just going to go over it with probably primer over the bits that I painted, and then just airbrush the whole fucking thing fast with a couple coats of red and get them up to nice and bright.
Sounds good.
Dark in the recesses.
Found the chimney Red Gobbo still sealed on eBay for £30. Nice.
Nice.
I have my chimney Red Gobbo. He's not sealed. He's primed and white. I didn't even start painting him. It's because a horrible potato monster made me angry. Not really.
What's the interjobbitses?
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Stupid hobbitses.
Did I send you the Smeagol doing the Jet 2 Holidays advert?
No, you did not. Oh, thank you for the follow, Necromancer. Welcome to the Wasteland and Wulfgar show, where sometimes we paint, but a lot of times we just sit here and shit talk everything.
I mean, I did do some painting tonight,
I did.
then realized that I fucked it up.
I did some. Yeah, I painted some.
Let's just put the nice model that's going in for singles into frame for me, so that it looks like I've done something.
Okay. Yeah, here's one sealed sealed in the box, Pete, here in the US for $29.99. So yeah, about $30. Here's one for $50. This guy's off his rocker. 75. Oh wait, no, that's the Red Gobbo. That's the one the year before, the Red Gobbo and Bounceka. Where he's on the squig. So that's got to be year 1, right?
That would have been year before last, I think, on the squig. So last year was Chimney. Year before that, I think, was Squig.
No, last year was Snowman.
Okay, last year was Snowman.
Yeah,
Year
so
before that was Chimney. So year before that one would have been Squig. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Ah, this guy's selling this abominable snowman for $50.
Only look.
Hey, this one's up. This one's for 60. This one's for 85. I wonder if I could make a little money.
I'm gonna try something since I'm gonna be painting them tomorrow with the airbrush anyway. Let's just give something a go.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind giving or giving it a go again. $150 for a pre-owned, pre-painted one. That I'm sorry, but Aelith could have done a better job. And that's not dogging on an 8-year-old either. I'll have to buy two. Now only two short for having all the red gobos. Yeah, I think the only one I don't have is the bouncer. And then was there one before that?
Shit, Pete, you're the one to answer that question.
Yeah, I was sorry. My bad. I was directing that at Peter. Is there one before the one that he's riding on the squid?
Oh, dude, I hate that this works so fucking well.
Yeah, I gotta order some of those. Oh, yep, I see it. It's a old metal one. I just saw it, or I just found it on. eBay. 44 British pounds.
What, for the old metal one?
Mm-hmm. For the original
Holy that's fucking cheap.
Gorka Morka Gretchen Grot de Red Gobbo. Yeah, 44. Yeah, 44 quid, but it's like 90 USD. And it's pre-painted, and it's pre-painted like that nasty um Terminator model that
Oh no.
Smokey did. It's bad. Before that, not Christmas one, but he was wearing a commissar coat. I gotcha. Okay. $100 for 2d6 because they're the red dot. You're out your fucking mind. 99.99 for the Red Gobbo Dice Limited Edition store exclusive. New in box. 2 die. Yeah, I still got a spare Abominable Snowman one new in the box, and then I've got the chimney one that I never actually painted. Because I didn't know nothing about no Red Gobbo stuff until I started hanging out with you fine crazies.
I would take that as an insult if it wasn't true.
I said
still haven't
fine
painted a Red Gobbo.
crazies. I added a good thing in there. Yeah, no, you haven't done a Gabu yet, have you?
Nope.
No time like the present. Okay, I think I'm going to paint these hoses yellow and do the hazard stripe black. That might save me from pulling my hair out. What do you think?
Starting with the yellow is probably easier. Just bear in mind that you'll want to keep your line straight, because otherwise you've then got to fix yellow
No,
over
that's what I
black.
mean. Like paint the. Pete said, and again, you're welcome. That's what I wanted to do. Spend more money this weekend. Yeah, no, base it yellow and then do black stripes.
Yeah, that should work.
That way I don't have to go back and fix the yellow. And if I hate it, I'll just paint it all black and do something stupid with it.
That also works.
So we're going to start with a pink base coat. Maybe, if I can find pink. Pink is my favorite. God, I hate fucking Aerosmith. I do. I can't stand Aerosmith. Like one of the few 80s bands, 90s bands, whatever, I just fucking despise.
Youngblood's just done a song with them.
With Aerosmith?
Mm-hmm.
God, fucking Steven Tyler's old enough to be his great grandfather.
Yep.
I get the appeal. I used to like Aerosmith. I just don't anymore. I can't stand them. I never liked the Rolling Stones. I fucking hate the Stones. I will listen to Nirvana before I listen to Rolling Stones.
Fuck.
And for chat that doesn't understand, I despise Nirvana.
Our faith is bolstered.
Posture check, hydrate, stretch, and a vape break.
Our faith is bolstered.
What?
Shit. I might not need to airbrush these.
Nope. Why bother?
Our faith is bolstered.
Yeah, that is absolutely ridiculous how well that works. I am so glad I have those in my cart that I'm going to order tomorrow.
Our faith is bolstered.
Are they easy
Like,
to wash out?
Holy shit. I mean, they will be, yeah. It's just sponge, and if not, then they're cheap enough to replace.
Yeah. Wow.
But holy shit.
That's nuts, dude.
Like, there's a little bit of texture on there, but they're knits, so
Yeah, you kind
give a
of
fuck.
Yeah. You did that.
That's the head painted.
Yeah. You did that
Well,
in like
the
10 minutes.
Yup.
Not even.
Oh shit. Knits just got a whole lot easier.
See, Chad, this is why we let him do the crazy shit first.
Like, that's. Let me see if I can get a decent. Because my camera doesn't like red. But. There you go.
Yeah, dude, that looks fucking great.
I'm glad I kept the head separate. I'm gonna have to reprime the other Nid. Question's gonna be how well does it hold on, or how well does it go down on the carapace on the back? Because it's quite a tight space to get into, but it might work still.
I'm gonna get 5 of them. Oh, these are the big ones, though. Shit.
Dude, fucking Dollar Tree.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm looking. I was looking on Amazon. There's 5 of them for $5.99. The big ones.
Yeah. The one I got, or the thing I got was like a pot full of different sized and shaped ones.
A Dollar Tree.
Uh, our equivalent.
Yeah, potato, tomato. Yeah. Tight space. That's what she said. um. Yeah, I'll stop. Actually, I'll have to drive by one on my way to the cabin anyway. After I'm done tomorrow. Well, we're going in. We have to go into Houghton, or we don't have to, but we're going into Houghton because I need to go to the Dunham's Outfitters because I need to buy some new winter hunting boots to keep my feet warm. All right.
The last one took 10 minutes because I was like testing it.
Yeah. Now you're done.
I've just done another one from scratch. Now, granted, I'll probably go over it to brighten out areas, but
I mean, dude, that's nothing wrong with doing stuff that makes it work.
I mean, as I was speaking to Alex earlier on, he was like, "Yeah, I've seen how units look in these competitions, and they don't have to look like super fancy. It's just a local one. It's not like it's demon or anything.
No, but you still want it to
But
look
like,
good.
yeah, but like, damn."
Yeah, Pete said crazy good. Yeah. So top tip, chat. If you are looking for a good way to paint through some stuff fast, go get yourself some egg makeup sponges. I will be.
Cheap beauty blenders are the way forward.
Yep. As we sit here with the hundreds of dollars worth of Koblinski sable brushes that we use.
I mean, granted, this will probably not work as well on things like Space Marines because there's less texture
Yeah.
on the model. But for something like NIDS, especially if you're wanting a quick paint job, beauty blenders.
Well, and you can use them for other stuff too. Like if you're doing like streaky grime or doing like grimdark stuff, you can put a wash over them. There's lots of stuff you can use them for besides just that. But yeah, that is a damn good.
Yeah.
No, I am saying, yeah, like if anybody was going to buy them like me, I'm just going to buy them because Waste has them, so I have to have them. No, I mean honestly, he told me about them a while ago. We talked about it. Plus, we've shared videos back and forth about the benefits of them. And I've been meaning to. I was out of town for a concert and spent a lot of money. I've been catching up on everything. A crazy, stupid amount of money.
The last time I have to spend painting carapace on the nids, the more time I can spend doing fun things like the brains.
Brains. Yeah, because that you like the 3 nids that I've painted. The most time consuming part is doing the carapace.
Especially trying to get it blended right so that you've got like that transition from dark to bright.
Yeah.
But that's just fucking crazy.
That you started off doing it just to see, and it turned out that it was a super good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Why is
Now
it?
this is where it's going to be interesting. Is on the actual body. Like the back carapace. Whether I'm going to be able to fit into the space. Because the side bits are fine. That's like nice, easy kind of space to get into. But in between, it's going to be more. Yeah, that's where the problem's going to start.
What's that?
Trying to get in between the carapace.
Oh, you mean like down into the group
In
parts?
between.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it would appear with enough force I might be able to. Or if I can find a smaller one that's not necessarily egg-shaped. Because we've got a whole bunch of different shaped ones there. It's just finding the one that's going to
Hello.
fit in there properly.
Hello,
Hello.
There he is.
people.
How is Orn?
The one is tired.
Yeah.
Yep.
Finally out of work.
Yep. Which, like, little after 9 is not too bad.
Depends what time did you start.
1.
Oh yeah, then no, that's not bad.
Some nights what I used back when I was working at my first store, I would sometimes work freaking 11 to 10, 11 to 11.
How about no, Scott?
Yeah, but what they've been doing here was instead of us staying so late, what they've been doing is a couple of mornings we go in an hour early, so we'll be there at 7 in the morning, and then walking 7:30.
Yeah. I remember you telling us about that not too long ago.
Which great because I got a big old fat JBL speaker that I can have in the store, and I've been playing a whole bunch of random crap. It's lovely. Like yesterday morning, I started out with the Divorced Dad playlist, Divorced Dad Bangers playlist, and was playing a bunch of Creed and Nickelback, and that was beautiful. And then somehow I got tired of it after like one of the songs. I'm like, okay, this is annoying because I was just in the warehouse by myself, so I switched it to it was the 80s, 90s, and now playlist, but it was only playing disco. So I'm like, fuck it, moving.
Need to do the I'll send you the top 20 female lead vocalist metalcore, new metal, death metal list that I have.
That, and I threatened somebody that says, because I'm off all next week, I threatened somebody with, when I come back, if we're still doing that 7A shift, I'm playing early 2000s white girl music playlist. It's going to be beautiful.
Come in with a pumpkin spice latte every day.
We have to go khakis. So I got the khakis. I don't have any UGG boots, but I can probably find those easily. There's an outlet store at the mall. I have a flannel already.
Oh, I love this guy.
And there's a Spirit Halloween nearby. I can go buy a wig. Actually, not even that. There's a wig store nearby. I can just buy a wig there.
Oh, I love this guy.
And I also did something really bad yesterday morning, too.
What'd you do?
There's an AMES in the parking lot that opens up at 6, and I got there really early in the morning. And I walked on in and I bought 48 to 64-inch stilts.
Okay.
For $540.
Why?
Because fuck it, why not?
All right.
That poor guy, he's like, so what project you working on? I'm like, I'm not really working on one. I was just in here a while ago and I saw these here and it's just like, fuck it, let's get it. He's like, okay, cool. Like, I don't care, just give me your money.
All right. I see Orin in a Space Marine costume in the future.
Oh, yeah. Either that or clown. Actually, I also did something bad this morning, too.
What did you do?
I went to the Spirit Halloween.
Yeah.
And I bought a bunch of stuff. I bought a Ghostbuster costume with the Photon pack and the PKE meter. And I bought a friend the Slimer jumpsuit. And I bought myself... it gets better. I bought myself a gold chain, a pirate hat, and the pimp jacket. Big fluffy white one. Because Thursday they're having a Halloween potluck at lunch, and like everybody can wear Halloween shirts. But since I'm off that day, I'm coming in. I'm going full on pimp costume. And I got some vampire fangs too, so I walk in with vampire fangs and the pimp jacket on.
I love it.
They can't send me home. They say, hey, go home. I'm like, hey, I'm not on the clock. I am a customer at the moment. Thank you. And you can't send me home for wearing a Halloween costume before Halloween.
One of these days, I gotta go into the Hobby Lobby by me wearing my kilt with a Baffy face on it.
I still need to get a kilt. Because I could definitely probably bullshit my manager to let me wearing one on truck days.
You can get, yeah, if you get, don't get any of the ones that I got on Amazon, with the exception of the Spirit of Bruce one. If you want a good, like, actual working kilt that, like, you can wear that's not going to get shredded or, like, the pleats aren't going to rip out, let me know. I'll help you find one.
Okay. Waste cover ears for this.
A little bit difficult.
He's a
Okay.
bit busy with blending sponges.
Okay, well, here, tune me out for a second. I'm
You
gonna say
saying I
some
wasn't doing
blasphemy.
that to begin with? Sorry, what?
Okay, finally. I'm gonna get one that's khaki colored,
That's what?
solid khaki.
That's not blasphemy.
That's not blasphemy at all. It's just a utility kilt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like plaid or anything. It's just like one solid color.
Yeah, the kilt doesn't have to be tartan.
Yeah.
It can be just a block color.
Yep.
It's the kilt is just the way that the material is folded.
Yep.
Oh.
So if you need a khaki one that you can wear, oh, I never told you. Once I finally got my kilts delivered, they refunded me half the price of the one.
Nice.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So yeah, you'll have to, or I'll figure out something, and there's the company that I bought mine from called Got Kilt. They make ripstop, like they make solid colored kilts in ripstop material with pockets. So they're utility kilts
Ooh. Yeah, there we go.
with ripstop material.
Yeah.
And they're definitely super durable.
Yeah, the one I got for Leeds was just plain black.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did
So-
have just a plain black one.
I'm not gonna call it blasphemy for buying a solid colored kilt.
Well, the fact that it's khaki colored was the blasphemous part.
Yeah.
There's a lot of khaki colors and a lot of tartans.
Or I could get that bright blue and bright neon orange, make it work colors.
Yeah. You can get them. You can get them custom made with custom colors in the pleats. You just have to wait a while for them.
Yep, and we get Stockman across the ass.
Yeah. Well,
What?
that was the sponge kit I got,
Okay. And you got
and it's got like 9, and it's got the fuzzy ones in there, but like there's a whole bunch of different shapes.
Okay, I'll check. Yeah, I think you know what? Honestly, I think that when I left for the concert, I stopped at the new Dollar Tree right around the corner. I might stop there tomorrow morning, if they're open. Maybe. Amy, if you're still listening, you didn't hear that.
Try one of them. Otherwise, I'm cutting up a sponge. But yeah, it was like £2 for a whole tub.
Yeah, I'll definitely check.
Oh, there you go.
I'll check mine and see. Cause that with what you just did, those 2 carapace in less than 30 minutes, and you're onto your 3rd one.
Well, no, I'm trying to get into the recesses of these ones, and this looks like it might work. The skinny one seems to be fine for getting into
Oh yeah, shit.
gap.
That's insane, dude.
How did your the traveling man model turn out? Like, how did that turn out?
Oh yeah, no, considering the lack of color choice, I'm actually really happy with it. Like, I got really lucky with the colors that I got. So yeah, no, I'm really happy with how it turned out. I've just got to wait until the end of the month for the judging and stuff.
Okay.
So remind me on yellow. You do pink, then orange, then yellow over the orange?
It depends how you're doing it. So if you're using a yellow that is so the pink effectively cuts out the need to do the orange if
Okay.
your yellow is transparent enough that it will show through.
Yeah, because I'm going to use golden yellow from Pro Acryl.
Okay, so that should be transparent enough to
Yeah,
do
it
it.
is pretty. It is pretty thin and pretty.
But yeah, like basically you just want to put down your coat of pink, so maybe something like a magenta.
No, I use like actual pink.
That'll work. The idea is that the pink is on the same color tone as red, but it's not as vibrant.
Right.
So it'll give you a more gradual orange color tone underneath.
Okay. So just
Don't use the magenta because the magenta makes it doesn't work as well as the pink.
Yeah, no, what I was gonna say though is that if it was me, I would put down a coat of like magenta and then go and like dry brush a coat of regular pink over it.
Yeah.
So that your deeper tones get that darker orange. And then that lighter pink will give you your undertone.
I forgot I had bismuth yellow too. It's a bit brighter yellow because it's the hazard stripes for the orc. So golden yellow is more of an orangey. So I would. Okay, here's my.
I would say go with the golden yellow.
Yeah.
And then if you need to brighten it up with the bismuth.
Okay.
Like if you want to brighten up towards the tops of where the like where it curves round, basically, where you're going to be able to actually see it
like the light
and show.
Yeah. I got you.
Wait, what are you putting the hazard stripes on?
The hose on the war boss's shooter.
Okay.
I'm gonna paint it yellow, or I'm painting it yellow for the hose first, and then I'm gonna do the black over for the stripe part, because painting yellow stripes sucks.
Yep.
A lot.
I was just going to say, like keeping it more of that golden yellow would look like nice, canonically, because it'd be like it's a golden hose, like it's gold.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I'm like doing box art ish. I'm attempting to do box art because the psychopath that painted this thing for Warhammer is nuts.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's an understatement.
I mean, it's a gorgeous. Whoever painted it did an absolutely gorgeous job on it, with all the checkers and stripes and pinstripes and the, what would you call those? The tooth, like the triangle tooth spike thing look, whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm going to attempt it. If I hate it, it's getting painted something. I may just paint it something completely different. So we're going to attempt it.
So that skinny brush doesn't get in as close as I want it to. Now I need some tweezers.
The skinny
Tweezers,
sponge.
what?
Oh, what are you, like a bionic cyborg fly? How the hell did you survive that, you little shit? Ugh.
Pure hate.
I just whacked it with a combat patrol magazine.
Oh, that's why. You gave it +5 in stats.
I must have.
Either that or the combat magazine is only 1 in. Well, I don't even know the stats, how they talk about stats for weapons. Never mind, don't listen to me. I haven't played a game. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
No, you need to pick an army, build one, so we can play a game.
I have 3.
Ad starts in 2 minutes and 30. You have 3 armies?
If we talk about the tabletop,
oh, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
on the tabletop, I only got the 1. I got the orcs on the tabletop, but the ones I'm painting, yes, I got 3 different armies.
We need to do that one night, too.
Yeah.
Yep, we do.
And we need to play Baldur's Gate.
Sorry, I'm looking for tweeters.
No, you're good. And we need to play some more Helldivers.
And we need to play some Space Marine 2
Mm-hmm.
and 1.
I'm suddenly starting to feel ill. I may have to call into work tomorrow.
I mean, hey, I'm off all next week, so take a day.
Unfortunately, I am not. My week is already almost scheduled all the way out next week. Just call me the oil change man for now.
Okay. We could call you Tin Man.
Oh, Amy told me today that she got a shitload more dropped in her lap. I was like, good God. Because the stupid...
How about no?
The stupid little digital hour meter and tachometer on the side of it goes off every 25 hours to do the oil change. I'm like, no. You don't even... Like, Kawasaki doesn't... It says every 75 to 100 hours.
That's still a lot.
Well... And a lot of these that I've been going to do have been at least over 25 hours. The lowest one I did was the other day, and it was like... Or no, it was today, and it was like 55 hours on it. But still, even when I drained it, it was still like damn near clean oil. The other one I did today had 150 hours on it, and I was like, yeah, that's more like it. I mean, I don't care. I'll do 3 of them a day.
And the
Are they
solution
using
to
the new?
getting into the crevices.
Yeah, they're super easy.
Oh.
What's the solution?
Cut a little bit of sponge off. And then get the tube that goes around the ferrule of your paintbrush. Stuff it up in there. And you've got a little sponge brush.
Ah,
Hey, there you go.
genius, I say, or you say.
That way I can get into all the little crevices without making a fucking mess of it.
It's a good idea. It's a good thing you thought of that.
Oh, believe me, I didn't think of that. I just remembered about it.
No, I didn't.
I will not claim
I
this
still use
idea
thinking
before
about
someone comes.
No. I didn't mean you like invented the idea. I mean, it's a good thing you thought about doing the idea.
Yeah.
Is what I
Yeah.
was getting at. Yeah. No.
The good thing it was in your head somewhere.
Yeah. Because I didn't think of it, and you putting so
Oh.
much responsibility on yourself to get something done by Saturday.
What are you doing now?
Well, I've got a local in-person painting competition that I'm going to, and I need a unit
Good, you
entry.
going?
I've got my single model entry done. It's the it's the unit entry that I haven't, and I didn't know what the fuck I was going to paint or submit for it. And then I
Yeah.
broke out the beauty blenders on some Neds, and by God, that fucking sped up the process a fair bit.
There you go.
He started off with me putting on a timer for him to try to see how much he could get done on a Harlequin, and he was gonna time himself for like an hour and a half. We got 35 minutes into that, and he called it quits. And then he went to his, because he knew he wasn't gonna
Swooping
finish them.
Hawks.
Yeah, then he went to his swooping hawks and realized the reason he stopped painting those is because the paint wasn't sticking right.
Yeah, because I airbrushed I thinned the paint too much when I airbrushed the base coats on.
And now he's on the nids, and he thought he was going to have to airbrush those. But then he remembered the beauty blender eggs trick. You shaky fucker.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I'm yelling at myself, not any of you. Two thin coats, baby. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I like the darker look yellow. The kind of grimy, grungy.
There you go.
That works out. So I don't know how well does it show up on camera. Don't mind the yellow bits that touch the part of the gun. Mind your business.
No, that's good, dude.
Sweet.
I second that.
You can't even see it.
No, but it doesn't mean I still can't second it.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
I still gotta go mix up or I gotta make a brown wash to go over his like wristbands and stuff like that, and the cloth tied around. I mean, that's gonna be once I finish it all, because I'm gonna hit his trousers too.
His trousers.
Yep.
His proud trousers.
Is it? Oh man. Yep.
Yeah, speaking of which, I need to get my my airbrush back up and running again. That way I can do some priming and get some stuff started.
Good call.
Yep. Because I have 3 models built that are just sitting there waiting for me to prime them. But I haven't gotten around to get the stupid airbrush out because I got to fix it, see if I can get it running again.
What happened to it?
It got clogged the other day, and I haven't had a chance to clean it out. I'm thinking what it was the primer I used was probably too thick for it.
You don't want to thin the
That dark
primer.
camo green.
You don't want to thin the primer. It doesn't stick to the model if you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, like in general, like the because I didn't have a problem using the black primer. I didn't have a problem using the white primer. It was that dark camo green, so I'm gonna avoid using it.
Yeah, yeah, just go with the black or the white or whatever. Like, if you're having problems with it clogging up, it may just be that it's a little bit too thick.
Yeah, like
Maybe, and I know that it sounds fucking obvious, but a really fucking good shake, and it might just mix it back through again.
but yeah. Yeah, because I need to get the that orc prime for October, and I still need to get Labby's model prime so I can start on it. Yeah, the Sleepy Time Labby.
Mm-hmm.
Not sponsored, by the way, but please, if y'all looking for custom 3D prints, hit up Labby. He is doing commissions,
Yes, she is.
and she's partnered up with some people too who have designs and everything. So like you can also get get some really cool designs from them, and she'll print them and paint them, or print them and sell them printed, and then you can paint them yourself.
2 6.
But yeah, I still need to figure out how I want to color how I want to paint that too.
Your color scheme for the
Yeah,
Sneaky Time one.
which is going to be interesting because I haven't done something like that before. I'm tempted to go with the I'm probably robotic right now.
Not too bad.
Okay, but yeah, I'm probably gonna go with her profile picture like ID because it's supposed to be based off of that. So like that more orange um for skin color and everything. But not make her look like a Simpson.
Fair, fair.
Hey, State Trooper. Bye, State Trooper. Don't follow me, please, State Trooper.
I need to go around a couple bits with the smaller sponge, but this works as well. Where's your tablets? In your box. Yeah. It smells so juice. Hmm? That no, it's still got juice. No, no way.
Oh shit! The Baron of Dice is making Trench Crusade dice. Ooh.
I need
Dude,
to talk to them and see about how late everything is because I still haven't got an email update.
what? From who? Baron of Dice?
No, from the Trench Crusades.
Oh, yeah, because you ordered.
Yeah.
You ordered a pre-printed one though, right?
Yes. I don't know if it's pre-printed. It might be something that still have to print, but still, it's been a little while.
It's brown.
1
Sorry.
week since I looked at you. If you ordered or if you bought the STL, it would say STL.
Well, no, it wasn't the STL. I made specifically to make sure it wasn't the STL.
So then,
Yeah, if it was the physical print, then that's taken quite a while.
Yeah. And like I haven't even, like I said, the last email I got is like, oh hey, we got your order confirmed, and that was it.
yeah, I would definitely give them a call. Or message, rather, not a call.
Yeah. Like I get if they're busy or whatnot, but still, it's been well after the 15 business days. So at least I can update, be like, oh hey, sorry for the wait. It's taking a lot longer than 15 business days. I would fine with that, but like it's just been radio silent.
Question: where's it shipping from?
The States.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's somewhere in the southwest, or no, northwest maybe. I think they're out of like Washington or Oregon, aren't they? Hold on, I'll look.
It's
I
just
think
because
so.
I know that the actual game is UK based.
Is it?
Yep.
That might be why.
I mean,
They
I
may
tried buying
have.
some from the UK, but like the UK was even like, oh hey, with the tariffs and everything, we can't guarantee it to you. And then a little while afterwards, like, oh hey, here's your money back within like a reasonable time period.
The physical manufacturing of Trench Crusade miniatures is done in Poland.
Ah.
Akron Studio, a Poland-based company, is responsible for the product of the new hard plastic miniatures. So that's why they're not doing prints; they're doing injection molding. I bet.
Yeah, that sounds like they've moved from printing to molding.
Only games and its manufacturing side shop for fulfillment. Only games and its manufacturing side shop 3D are managing the distribution of the game to backers. The game itself is a product of the collaboration efforts of horror artist Mike Francina, sculptor James Sharif, and former Games Workshop designer Tomas Priner or Preen, Pirinen. Sure, something. So yeah, they're running it out of Poland. That's probably why it hasn't.
Yeah.
Poland has a little bit of a problem with this, weird country called Russia. They keep flying jets in there, poking the bear.
They sent my models out to war. The battle war. That's what it is. Battle war.
Yeah. So I would say, I would send them an email and ask what's going on.
Yeah.
But it's probably going to be a minute.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. You're right there, bud.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was just fitting everything back together. The camera is making it look way redder than it actually is. I fuck with the filters again.
Fuck with your filters again. What?
Oh, oh.
Oy. Okay. What the holy hand grenade of Antioch? There's like a switch right there. I didn't even notice that.
Oh. Speaking of the EU, they
You?
found it was a 44-year-old Frenchman. No, the
I know. I just was
European
being,
Union.
I was being a smartass and said you.
No, yeah.
Yeah, there was a 44-year-old Frenchman.
There's the robot.
Uh, 90% brain missing.
We only got about a quarter of that, bud.
Yep. It's like
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Now there is an underrated 80s band.
it is.
If you don't like the Sticks,
Okay, my back.
yes.
Yeah, they found him with they did like a MRI, but it was not an MRI, a CAT scan to the brain, and he was missing 90% of his brain.
Oh shit.
Well, there's a lot
Yep.
of those walking around this country.
Yep.
No, it's perfectly okay for you folks to not like the Sticks. You can just get out of my life. No.
I was saying.
I've just sent you photos on WhatsApp both.
Sent me photos? Ooh.
Yes, because my camera won't show it properly. Stream.
Yeah, I don't know why. Is it like
Heyo.
is it like your filter settings on OBS that's making it that way? Oh.
No, it's the Pixel has really mad color correction and cannot read red for the life of it. Like, it just doesn't read it as red. The older Pixel, the newer one's a bit easier. Because I can't put the camera into Pro mode.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that looks good. So
Can you send to me on WhatsApp too?
I can send them to you on Discord. I don't have
Okay.
you on WhatsApp.
yeah,
Oh yeah, that's right.
that looks really good. So are you just gonna take a brush and get in the group like towards the bottom of the plates there on the carapace?
I mean, probably not.
Or are you just
I'll
gonna leave
probably
it as
leave
is?
them dark.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just leave it dark so that it kind of gives that more gradual
Yeah. No.
recess kind of look to it.
Yeah, it gives it a shadow effect. Yeah, no, it looks good. I was
Yeah.
just curious if that's what you were thinking about doing.
I'll probably go in and kind of clean up the blend a little bit with a sponge again on some of the bits that are super bright compared to the bits that aren't. But otherwise, that'll speed up the process significantly.
Yeah, so now all you got left is brains.
Brains and skin tones, and the skin tone I can probably get away with doing the same.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the brain will be pretty easy to do. I'll probably just kind of paint the whole thing in like dark jade and then do a couple highlights across the raised areas and then might do like a white ink wash before I go back in with the bright jade in the recesses. And that'll just make the insides of the brain look like they're glowing.
I like.
And that was all painted with makeup sponges.
That looks really good, dude.
Thank you. If the unit does well in a fucking painting competition with sponge painted fucking models, I will be thoroughly fucking impressed. But I just want a unit to be able to put in, honestly.
No, and rightly so.
Hey, they don't have to know that.
No, they don't. Not until after they announce anything. Like I said, I'm not expecting to like I'm not expecting anything when it comes to the competition because I don't know what the competition like who's going to be there, what the judges are looking for or anything like that. But I know that a lot of unit entries don't always go in at like
Okay, fellas, I'm gonna head on out.
See you,
yeah,
buddy.
no worries, dude. I know that they
Have a
don't
good night.
always
If
go
I don't
in.
hop back
Catch.
in.
See you later, buddy. You
Okay,
too.
okay. See you later. I know that they don't always go in looking like the single mini level because
Yeah.
it's a whole unit. But as long as I've got something to put in, then I'm happy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And like honestly, dude, it looks awesome.
Like, there's a little bit of texture there, but I'm not overly worried considering that they're nids. And I'll put a clear coat over them anyway, which should hopefully smooth out some of it.
I think it looks good with the texture because it's like you said, it's nids. So why not? Right?
Yeah. And that's the thing as well is that I haven't gone in with like 2 or 3 different shades of red. That's one shade of red that I've just layered with the sponge.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. That's why it looks so good. It's one sponge pass.
Like I've just gone heavier on certain areas so that it is brighter. Let's do the next one. I'm glad I didn't glue these together because it makes it a lot easier. I even went over the carapace on the warrior that I'd started painting, and it made a fucking huge difference on that as well. Like if you have the time to put in a base coat of a certain color, like a darker color, and then go over the top of it, it pops. and it saves having to do as many layers. But if you're, this would be ideal for army painting, and it would make painting nids so much fucking faster. Like a squad of termagants done this way would be so quick.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because like even with like I'm not a massive fan of speed paints, but I get the whole slap chopper zenithal nids, and especially just for army painting, like zenithal slap chop, hit them with a
With your best shot,
speed paint.
put them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like I don't think I could ever like do speed painting. I see plenty of good work done with speed paints. I just not for me, man. No.
Yeah, no, I get why people like them. I don't personally like the finish on them.
No.
You can still tell that they're transparent from looking at them, which is the bit I don't like. And like you can put speed paints down and then go back in and do the extra work like the highlighting and stuff, but it just I don't like the finish on them. This being a regular, it's the Chimera red that I'm using, so it's a bit more heavy bodied than like Pro Acryl, for example, which probably would leave less texture if I used the Pro Acryl. Like Pyro Red or something would probably leave less texture, but I wanted something that was a bolder red, even more bold than fucking Pyro. Pyro's ridiculously fucking bright, but it's got a slight more orange hue to it compared to the Chimera Red.
Yeah.
But
Well,
like if you used just any regular acrylic to do this sponging, you can build that color up relatively quickly and easily and not have to worry about doing like a mid-tone and a highlight and all the rest of it. Just work the color up and you've got something that's gonna look really good, especially on tabletop.
well, and your Chimera stuff are actual true pigment tones anyway. So your red is just a regular red, and yeah, I'm about to use some orange red as a base and then go over it with Pyro. Because I want their red to go fast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But yeah, this for army painting shit, holy fuck.
Yeah, you could knock out a whole bunch of stuff super fast with that technique for sure. And it still gives it, like you said, it still gives it that like painted look. I think it looks a little even better than airbrush does.
I mean, you'd be able to pull off like that transition that you can get with an airbrush without an airbrush. It wouldn't be as smooth as with an airbrush, but it depends on what you're looking for. Like if you're not looking for super smooth transitions and stuff like that, then yeah, like rather than spending a fortune on an airbrush just to do army painting, just grab yourself a cheap set of makeup sponges. Again, I don't know quite how well it would work on something like a Space Marine, for example, because of how flat the panels are. You would probably have to do a lot more focused painting on it, like making sure that where you're putting the color, like for your highlights and stuff, it's not going to quite work as well as on something as textured as NIDS. But I'm sure you would still get a good result.
Yeah, and I honestly, I might take one of my spare intercessors I got chilling. Holy fuck, but and test them out when I picked them up. I wanted to pick them up because of that other video you sent me about the texturing and blending out stuff. Anyway,
Yeah.
and it's just another tool to have in the toolbox when you want to try different stuff. I think I'm gonna once I finish Orky McOrkerson this October, I'm gonna try to finish up the majority of my Eldar army. And I think around Christmas time, I'm gonna pop open some Space Wolves and change it up with some wolves for a little bit. I need a break from. I'm gonna finish out the Striking Scorpions. I'm gonna finish everything I've got already primed. So I'll finish the Striking Scorpions out, and then I'll finish the Wraith Guard or whatever they are.
Yeah, the Wraith Guard, yeah.
I'll finish those guys out because they're all primed and everything. And then I'm going to take a break and I'm going to break into some Space Wolf stuff, and I'm going to start with some of the character models and give myself a challenge to do some brush control techniques to bump up my skills.
No, that'll be good. I think Space Marines in general are really good for practicing techniques because, again, they've got a lot of relatively good flat areas that you can practice things like blending and stuff on without having to like worry too much about overlapping panels and stuff like that. Like it's really easy just to go, right, I'm gonna try and blend a highlight in on this shoulder pad. The thing you've got to try and remember is shapes. Like when you're doing things like highlights and things like that, the easiest way to think about it is to break it down into shapes.
Yeah.
So like the top part of a shoulder pad, for example, is pretty much just a sphere.
Yeah, yeah.
The arms, the legs, and everything else are all cylinders. Then you've got like your blocky rectangle shapes. You've got like cones and stuff. So like using that as source reference if you're doing highlights and stuff like that is a great way just to ease yourself into how would a reflection or a highlight work on this part of a model. Is just look at the base shapes of that part of the model.
Yeah. Well, and my biggest issue too, why I want to do some of the character models in practice, is I want to get some brush control in for sure.
Yeah.
Not that I don't have good brush control, I just have issues with painting straight and like staying on surfaces because I shake so much. The other thing too is I'm getting better at especially at the primer, not using the Monument Hobbies rattle can primer has been fucking absolute godsend because it's not thick. It doesn't take tons of passes to go over to coat it, and you can get a good base down where you can still pick out all the details.
Yeah.
And that was my biggest problem before, is I over primed a lot of stuff, so like a lot of the detail got washed out.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
But again, that's always good to be able to turn around and right. I want to go work on this, like
Yeah.
whether it's brush control, whether it's understanding light source, whether it's like the next thing that I want to work on is fabrics.
Yeah.
Like I still struggle with how light lands on fabrics, and I really want to be able to get better at painting fabrics because the end goal for me, not necessarily for this year, but I mean, what I've got MPO coming up in May, and that's going to be a serious one for me because that's like the big kind of painting competition, and it's not necessarily a competition in its traditional sense. Like, it's not like I'm going in there against other people. It's being graded by professionals that will turn around and say, yeah, you are at gold, silver, bronze, commended, whatever. And there will be one person that's like best in show, but I'll probably just be going in at standard anyway, and not like the level that, you know, demon painters are going in at, that have won multiple different fucking major competitions.
Yeah.
But it's dealt with in a more kind of less competitive way and more of a like this is the level you're at kind of way.
Yeah. For sure.
It's judged rather than competing.
Jesus. Yep. Wow.
Speaking of Golden Demon, that's this weekend.
Oh, is it?
Yes. Yeah, it's Golden Demon weekend. So I'll be interested to see what's out there this year. Because last year's fucking Slayer sword will be hard to top. That was ridiculous. Last year's Slayer. That was the one that had the like mirror image version of the same thing upside down. So it was like a scene with a big tree, and like the vampire character stood on it, and then it directly flipped underside. Underneath it was the exact same, but with like a dead version, like a skeletal version of the vampire, I think it was. It looked stunning. It looked like it was someone had held a mirror up underneath or projected the same thing underneath it, but it wasn't. It was the exact same mirrored underneath.
Yeah. How much longer you want to go?
I mean, now that I know what I'm doing, I'm kind of not going to probably put any more paint out now
Okay.
because I can save some time. So just whenever you're wanting to
That's
stop
why I
it.
just wondered if how much longer you wanted to go. I don't know, another 15 minutes or so. Till
Yeah,
the
that's
end of
fine.
time, Peter says. Yeah, no, I was just curious how much longer you wanted to roll out.
Note to self. Wear gloves when you're using the chimera paints in such heavy concentration. I've just tried to rub off all the paint, and my thumb is now the same color underneath. It looks like I've got a heavy burn.
Nice. Yeah. That's pretty. It looks pretty gory and brutal there, bud. That's all right. Live and learn. Live and learn.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like I've been playing with beetroot. Yep. Yeah, I'll wear a glove tomorrow.
Remember, no glove, no love.
But yeah, I can't believe that that's been like, what, an hour, and I've pretty much painted the entire carapace on 2 zoanthropes,
Yep. When
including time going looking for tweezers and figuring out how to do the sponge for in between.
Yep. It's amazing what you can do when you start using different techniques, eh? I'm just glad you've found something and settled on something that you can finish, because I know you well enough to know that it would have bothered the hell out of you had you not been able to.
Oh yeah. Like, I'll need to still paint the skin tones in and stuff, but that's not going to be a huge issue because there's not a huge amount there. That's why I opted for these rather than the warriors, because the warriors will take a lot longer
Yeah, no.
because there's just a lot more skin tone to paint.
Yeah. And you haven't painted a knit or anything in quite some time, so.
No. I may be able to brush paint the skin tones actually. And at least then I'll be able to put some level of detail in without just sponge painting the entire fucking thing. Basing, I'll probably do something relatively simple, Peter. I'll probably do similar to what I did with the Votan and just do rocks and foliage because that's kind of what I've done for the rest of my nids. And that'll just be cork rock and mud texture and gently hit it with a hairdryer so it dries.
I mean, it works.
Yeah, and then just shove some tufts and texture stuff down.
I say you got all that. You got the same texture stuff I do.
Yeah, is it the AK stuff you've got?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the AK muddy ground and stuff. So I'll probably put some of that down.
Yeah, I've got
some rough terrain over the cork, and that'll be it.
Yeah, I got both the muddy terrain and the shit. What's the other stuff called? Hold on. I had to take my glasses.
There's rough terrain, muddy ground, and sand are the 3 that I've got, and then snow.
Yeah, I've got snow, muddy ground. I'm looking. Hold on. I've got snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. Snow, rough terrain, and muddy ground. Yeah, that's the 3 I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get the. What's the other one you said you had? Oh, sand.
Sand.
Yeah, I didn't get that one. Did you get bases from Charlie?
No, because he didn't have them, but I'll be going out to see him. In fact, I'll probably go see him Sunday. It was league night. He had a whole bunch of stuff that he needed to take with him, and he's also got ADHD. But I've already told him I'll come and see him over the weekend, so because I need to pick up my pirate bus from him anyway, because he forgot that as well. I'll get them Sunday, and I'll do the lava base tutorial thing for you probably start next week. In fact, I could probably do it on the Tuesday stream. Yeah, that man has like boxes of shit that he has to take for League. It's insane.
Yeah, all all the terrain he's got to bring in and the mats and stuff.
Terrain, mats, all the spare dice and tapes and dice trays and all sorts of shit. Because it's like a school canteen that we use, so it's not like we're using like somewhere that's already set up for hobbying. We're just using canteen tables, like the big long extended ones that have got the well, it's not got the fitted seats. There's like chairs that go around them, but that kind of idea. That fucking blue ball's back again, man.
Yeah, I got 2 flying around me right
Fucking
now.
fly. The it keeps fucking flying under my camera.
And one keeps landing on my fucking wet palette.
Yeah, this one keeps going for my light and the monitors.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he's got like a whole bunch of shit. Like game night, like general game night is even worse than fucking league night. But at least on game night, I can be like, hey, have you got bases? Because he takes stock with him to sell. But league night is just whatever he needs for league. It's mad though, because he's got that collapsible terrain that you can just fold up, and he's cleared, like, he can clear a full table of terrain in 30 seconds. Like a full, like, game board. Gone. 30 seconds. Add in 3.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah. We'll call it there. We won't make everybody listen to an ad and come back. Thank you very much for coming out to watch us. Again, thank you, Necromancer, for the follow. If you haven't, give Waste a follow. We take turns doing this. Normally, it'd be Saturday night. He'd be hosting, although he may be painting Saturday night as well. So definitely go give him a follow. But
We'll see, because it'll be after competition night. I might just
take
the night off if you're not going to be about.
Good point. Okay. Still, if that's the case, we will be back here, same bat chime, same bat channel, Sunday evening, doing this shit all over again. So with that, thank you everybody for watching. It's good to see you all. Everybody have a good night and a good weekend. Bye-bye, everybody.